Some games end with a checkmate. This one ends with a king running for its life across the whole board, dragged out from behind its own pawns and hunted down one square at a time, in an attack so deep that the winning idea started almost 20 moves before the finish. This is the game grandmasters just call the Immortal. Not a great attacking game, the Immortal. By the end of this, you'll understand why nobody's ever argued with that name. January 1999, Wijk, a small town on the Dutch coast hosting one of the strongest tournaments on Earth. Garry Kasparov, the best player alive, sits down across from Vladimir Topalov, a brilliant, fearless attacker who never backs down from a fight. Topalov opens with a flexible setup that quietly dares Kasparov to grab the center and go for the throat. Kasparov takes the invitation immediately, and here's where the game turns dangerous before a single piece is even traded. Both players tuck their kings away on the same side of the board, the queen side. In chess, that's almost never peaceful. It means both kings are sitting exactly where the coming attack will land, and both men know it. For several moves, they circle each other like boxers. Then Kasparov does something that looks almost casual. He sends a knight deep into Topalov's camp, planting it right in the heart of Black's position. It isn't a full sacrifice, more an offer. Take it, and the recapture cracks open every line leading straight at your king. Topalov takes it anyway, because refusing means falling behind. Kasparov recaptures with a pawn. The position is now a loaded gun, and nobody has fired the real shot yet. That changes immediately. Kasparov gives up a rook for a single pawn. On paper, it's a terrible trade. You don't hand over a rook for nothing unless you've seen something nobody else has. Kasparov has. He's calculated that this bad trade tears away the last cover in front of Topalov's king and starts a forced march that won't stop until that king is caught in the open with nowhere left to hide. Topalov captures the rook because he has to. Then the chase begins. Move by move, Kasparov drags Topalov's king out of its home. A check here forces it one square forward. A capture there forces it another. There's no time to consolidate, no time to build shelter. Every move is forced, and every forced move pulls the king further from safety and further into a board that's completely on fire. Kasparov keeps giving up material along the way. A piece here, an exchange there, because material stopped matching the second this chase started. The only thing that matters now is that king, alone, with Kasparov's queen, rook, and bishop closing in from every direction. Topalov's king gets walked almost all the way across the board, through squares no king should ever visit mid-game. It looks less like chess and more like a hunt. And then, right in the middle of this storm of checks and captures, Kasparov plays the single most important move of the entire combination, and it isn't a check at all. He quietly tucks his bishop back a square. No check, no capture, just a calm, precise adjustment that seals off the last square Topalov's king could have run to. It's the move that separates a strong player from an immortal one. In the loudest, most violent stretch of the game, Kasparov has the composure to stop and play the one quiet move nobody else would even look for. 2 moves later, it wins Topalov's queen outright and closes the net for good. What makes this game, the Immortal, isn't just the beauty of the king hunt, it's the depth. Kasparov didn't stumble into this move by move, reacting to whatever Topalov gave him. He calculated a forced sequence nearly 20 moves deep, from one quiet-looking rook sacrifice all the way to checkmate's doorstep. Decades later, computers would confirm what players felt the moment they saw it. Every move holds up. If you've ever wondered what separates a great player from a legendary one, this is it. Not just seeing the attack, but finding the silent move buried inside the loudest storm on the board. Tell me in the comments, which hit harder, the sacrifice that started the chase, or the quiet bishop move that finished it? And if you want another king hunt broken down like this one, tell me who to cover next.